I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Stories. And we're at the greatest muscle car show on the planet, the Muscle Car at Corvette National in Rosemont, Illinois. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Check out the description and you can come to this great car show too. I'm with Eric Jensen and he's got a great car for you. Eric, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 1962 Oldsmobile Jetfire. The Jetfire is the first ever turbocharged production vehicle, the world's first. And on top of that, this one's a 4-speed car.
4-speed car. So come on right alongside me. I'm just curious, how many of them are 4-speed cars you're aware of?
There's only 3 known to exist,
wow.
But they made 203 total.
That's quite interesting. What's the color on this?
This is called a Royal Mist.
And how long have you had this one?
I got this one in 2015, and it had 45,000 original miles on it, but it was parked in 1974, so from 74 till 2015, it definitely needed a restoration.
Wow, it really looks good. Let me step to the side here for a moment. I want to just feature that. I want to feature that. And then we've got the Jetfire here. We've got the dog dish caps there. I like that emblem. That's really tough.
It's one of my favorite emblems of pretty much anything Oldsmobile ever made.
Yeah, that's a good emblem there. Worthy of featuring. It has kind of a purple hue to it. Is that, am I right?
Yeah, I think it's partly the lighting, but it does have a little bit of that.
Let me come back here. I want to feature that right there. And while I've got a little time, I'm going to come back to that side. Like so. I like how they put just the little extra cues in there. They didn't have to do that. That was nice. And another great Jetfire with the jet there. Let's take one more look back here and look at that. Let's open it up, shall we? Where's the gas cap, by the way?
It's on the side.
All right, I'll feature that. So this is a picture of the car in 1962. You can see the trunk looks like it's perfect. Your instructions actually interesting that they're stationed there like so. I'll just back up to give you some perspective. And then this is a little trunk and treat for us. I want to just put that like that. There's that emblem again. A honey of a hardtop, powered by the only fuel-injected turbocharged V8 engine on this one. Wow. Your turbocharger. Let's see if we can get some details that you could read there. Try to get a little closer. So you could just take your time and read that. From that. Wow, that is great. There's something extra under this hood, exclusively in the Jetfire. We're actually going to show you the actual engine on a stand as well. Okay, you've got the, I'm going to grab my, may I open it?
Yeah.
Let me grab the, my flashlight for a second. Let me have you open it because I've got 2 hands here.
Okay.
Like so. There's that gas cap that you see. I like the interior. With the silver like that?
And that interior is all the original interior.
Really?
I took it all out and cleaned it, put it back in. I had to re-dye the carpeting because it was faded.
Yeah. There's that nice emblem there. We have that there. Your lights, 46,000 miles.
Yep.
There down here is that turbocharger that you saw in the brochure, and the word Jetfire up here. And the 4-speed. And that's pretty cool right there. I'll do that so you can see that. Nice and simplistic, nothing complicated. Let's take them under the hood and show them the cherry on top here. Wow. That's a surprise. So what is this over here? Let's start on this side. What is this little box?
That's the voltage regulator.
Voltage regulator. And here I've got some...
That's just inspection stamps the factory would have put on.
Yeah.
Now, an additional thing to these cars, they use what was called turbo rocket fluid.
Really? Let's take our time coming around. What is this?
That's the tank where the turbo rocket fluid would go in.
The turbo rocket fluid tank.
And what that is just modern day would call it water methanol injection. These were high compression engines with 6.5 pounds of boost. So regular pump gas wasn't good enough under boost pressure. So they had to inject water into the intake air fuel mixture to keep the fuel charge cool.
Got it. And is there anything, like I'm looking at that tag too, is there anything on the tag that tells us it's a turbo or no?
No, not on the tag.
Okay, got it. And this is your wipers up here that I'm...
Yeah, that's the wiper motor, and then, which they're still carbureted, but then they're fluid injected, which is here, and then the turbocharger.
Wow. I can see you got some room up here.
Yeah,
and
they
even
had
the
to,
markings too. Go ahead.
Yeah, they had to cut this area out on the Jetfire model over the Cutlass because this barely clears the hood, so they had to cut the insulation out.
Oh, this is fascinating. You know, as much as I video cars, you're always getting fascinated by something. What's this? Just your windshield washer?
A windshield washer.
There's always something fascinating. And this is fascinating. So it's a 6, or is it an 8?
It's a V8.
V8, so it's a baby V8 though. What's the cubic
inch? Yeah, it's a 215 all aluminum V8.
Wow.
And a lot of people are confused by the exhaust.
Yeah.
The exhaust actually comes out of this head. There's a crossover pipe.
Really?
That goes to that manifold, and then both banks come all the way to the front to here, into the turbo, and then down to the back of the car.
Do you work on this car?
Yes.
How long did it take to figure this out?
A long time. With the help.
Go ahead.
With the help of a guy named Jim Knoll in Minnesota. He was the only guy in the world that could rebuild the turbo system. And since then, with his help, I've learned how to do them myself. So at the moment, Jim Knoll and myself are the only two that can rebuild that system.
Wow, that's crazy. Let's fire it up, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet car.
You can see our intake here. That's great. Wow. Oh, that is super quiet. Let me listen to the exhaust though. Can you step on the brakes for a second? Dual exhaust. Go ahead, give it a rev. There's a baby quiet rumble to that. Wow. All right, let's step out for just a moment. We'll shut it off. Boy, there's a little baby rumble to that. One thing that I see that's interesting, where did you get this model of this engine?
Well, I also buy, sell, and trade Oldsmobiles, and since I'm so heavy into the Jetfire, I've got 4 Jetfire parts cars, and this is out of one of my parts cars.
Wow, this is cool. Let me have you stand back over there. So how does that exhaust, show me on this one?
Yes.
The exhaust comes out here.
It comes out of here and goes into this pipe.
And then comes
and
across.
goes to the other pipe, or to the other exhaust manifold. It comes up through here, into the turbo, and then the downpipe.
Got it.
Now this is the 63. 63 had aluminum colored turbos, and 62 had red colored turbos.
How did did you get to know all this?
A lot of studying. Yes. Probably a little too much time involved in learning how to do this stuff.
Eric, what fun. Great car. Amazing the details you know. So much fun sharing this car. Can't wait to share it with people on the channel. Thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
No problem.